Hello, everyone. Well, welcome to the class. Coming to you live from my kitchen. Well, maybe not live, but you get the idea. I am Dr. Leslie O'Brien, and I will be your faculty mentor for the class. So I'm really excited to spend the next 8 weeks talking with you about and learning about psychopharmacology. So welcome. A little bit about me first. I am originally British, although you can barely tell from my accent anymore. But I read psychology at the University of Guelph in Canada. So I have a Bachelor of Science in Psychology, and then I stayed at the same university to complete my master's. So I have a master's in neuroscience. And then I moved for my doctorate down to Virginia, which is where I currently live. So I completed a PhD in pharmacology and toxicology at Virginia Commonwealth University here in Richmond, Virginia. After that, I went on to do a postdoc for a few years as well, and that was also a pharmacology-related postdoc. So this class really kind of, for me, blends all of those academic disciplines of psychology, neuroscience, and pharmacology. So I get excited talking about this material. So I'm excited for us all. A couple things about the course. So obviously this is the welcome message. I've already posted a welcome post. If you're listening to this, you've probably already read the welcome post, so I won't just reiterate what's in there. I did want to pick out just a couple things to kind of touch on in a little bit more detail. So firstly, the weekly announcements. I'll post a weekly announcement about whatever the course material is for that week. I try and keep them short and snappy so you don't have to sit there and listen to me go on and on. I usually use them as an opportunity to pick out anything important material-wise for the week or any other areas that we could potentially use as discussion points, etc. So I'll post those every week. I also try to post at least one, if not two, other posts a week about resources that are just kind of generally useful, even outside of this course. So I have some posts around like writing resources and tips and tricks and referencing tips and tricks. And then some general kind of pharmacology related, that's interesting information that you may enjoy reading. So keep an eye out for the weekly announcements for sure. Then regarding grading, sometimes from my British background, I may call it marking. So if I say marking in any correspondence with you, that's what I mean is grading. But anyway, regarding grading of papers, assignments, etc., I try to give as much feedback as I can if I'm going to deduct any marks in particular. I give feedback regardless, but inside the paper, I can add comments. So I'll add comments there. I'll put notes inside the rubric as well and refer back to the comments. So if you've had some marks deducted and you go down and you see the general comments at the bottom, that's really just kind of like an overarching, like, hey, you did a great job at the paper. These were some things you did well. These were some things you could maybe look to improve upon. If you want more detail, be sure to go back to the rubric and then inside the paper as well and take a look there. But all that being said, always please feel free to contact me about any feedback. I'm always happy to talk about it and make sure that everything is clear because it really is to benefit you. So moving on, the only other thing that I really wanted to speak to was regarding deliverable due dates. So there are obviously very specific dates that everything are due throughout the course. I personally am a pretty flexible faculty mentor in that if you contact me prior to a due date and let me know, hey, I'm having one of those weeks, is there any chance that, I could get a few more days or whatever period of time extension on this due date? I am so flexible about that. We can absolutely arrange those. I understand that a lot of the people that take these classes are juggling a lot in their lives, and I really want to help set you all up for success in the class, so that includes flexibility around those. And I have that ability to do that. Once a due date's passed, I have to adhere to the late submission policy. So my hands are tied after the due date. But beforehand, we certainly have options that we consider. So please don't be shy and drop me a line and let me know if you're struggling for any reason. I hate it when students drop out of my class. So let me know how I can support you through the class so you can get the most out of it that you can. That's it for now. So I'll post something about week 1 shortly. And yeah, I hope you all really enjoy the material, and I look forward to spending the next 8 weeks with you.